wisdom and understanding. And the first thing that we start with is the point. You know, people say, get to the point. What does it mean, get to the point? And they say that getting into the point is the basic thing, the most basic thing that you want to convey, that you want to share. This is the point of wisdom. And sometimes people ask themselves, what's the point? What's the point of doing this? Of running to work and stuff like that? What's the point? They also, what they seek is to understand the wisdom. So we, and every line, you know, start with a point. Every letter in every language is starting with a point. The point is like a seed. All potentials are in the seed. If you look, let's say we look at the apple tree. So in the apple, in the fruit, there are seeds. How many seeds? Maybe 20, 30, I didn't count, but not too much. Now take one seed and ask yourself, how many apples are there in this one seed? And eventually, it's almost without end. So many apples, so many trees in potential within the one seed. So this is the point when everything starts. And we call it the point of wisdom. But there is another point to be considered. In Hebrew, we call it dagesh, which means the point of emphasis. And what, when you are inside a situation, let's say an emotional one, when you seek something, when you look for something, what do you emphasize? What are you looking for? In every situation, there are like particles or pieces of puzzle that you can choose from this situation and combine a picture, let's say a happy picture. There are also particles, energy, that you can gather from the same situation and get a completely different picture. Let's say not a happy one. One man or woman will be in this situation, will see the same thing, but will find something good inside, something to learn from, something to prosper with. And the other person, from the same situation, from the same picture, will put the emphasis, the point that he wants to emphasize on the other direction. So where is your point? Where is your point of emphasis? What do you give meaning to? And this is also the point of wisdom. Where you choose to put your meaning, where you choose to see, how you choose to see. And first, you have to understand that this is your choice. Every moment and moment, there are endless potentials that you can use, you can develop in order to be happy. But there are also potentials, let's say seeds, that you can develop and they will give you poison. So we have to understand this point of wisdom. And we have to understand that in the only place that we can really understand, and this is from within. Because we say wisdom comes with insights. It comes from within. It is not the knowledge that you gathered from other places, from other persons. It's from the inside. It's something you know, but from the inside. It is knowledge that you came with when you get inside this universe on this planet Earth. And the knowledge that you came with when you chose to enter this dimension is far superior to any knowledge that you gather in this planet. But most of the time, you are not conscious of this knowledge. Most of the time, it is unavailable to you. Because most of the time, you are not in the point. You are scattered all around. You are not focused in the point. So get to the point. Get yourself inside the point. Only in this point, you can get a true understanding, an understanding that is coming from within, not from without. So this is where we have to go. We have to go inside. Because within each and every one of us resides this one point. It's like one central axis around which our inner world revolves. All the inner world revolves around this axis, around this point. And to understand this point is to understand everything. It's just like you look at the seed of the apple tree. Everything is there. If you understand it, you don't see a mere seed. What you see are many potentials that have the impulse to evolve, to become roots and bark and leaves and flowers and fruits and more seeds. So you see everything in your imagination. When you contemplate and understand there is a secret within, everything that you see afterwards, rising from the earth or rising from within you, is the result of these potentials in the first point. So you understand this point, you understand everything. Because from the seed of the apple tree, nothing else can grow. Only apples. If you see that, if you understand that, you will have no false hopes about the results of your thoughts and emotion and this point that you are emphasizing in your life.